Hello, this is Michele Knight. This is the astrological update for the week starting the 8th of May. Forgive me, I may be snuffling my way through this as I'm in bed with a cold. Anyway, I couldn't leave you hanging because there's a full moon in Scorpio this week, bringing about deep revelations. Here's your weekly astrology. Aries, this week is extraordinary. You are filled with punch and intensity as you're determined to succeed, and the sun is trine Pluto in your security and finance section and your career zone. You really have extra power this week when it comes to convincing someone you know what you're doing and you can achieve more than they thought possible. In fact, more than you thought possible. So on the 9th, really strut your stuff and go for it. On the 10th, it gets a little bit more tricky and interesting as we have a full moon in Scorpio. And this pokes your primal house, your sexuality, your deep, intense feelings, money, sexuality, life, death, and rebirth. So you're kind of thinking about that stuff, and lots of things when we have a full moon bring emotions to the surface. You're also super psychic that day, and thanks to a trine with lovely spiritual Neptune, you are sussing out what's going on with other people in your life and you're seeing the truth. Okay, it may get very intense. For some people, you have an intensely passionate, soulful, merging time. For other people, you might be dealing with some unconscious emotions or wounds from the past that have held you back. But of course, the full moon doesn't do this just to upset you. The full moon does this so that you can heal those wounds. And actually, after this full moon, you really truly do get in touch with your power. There's also the opportunity to make some serious money or step further into your power when it comes to your career, as there's a lovely little sextile with Pluto, the Lord of Transformation, in your career sector. If that was not enough, expect some unique idea or surprise information that comes to you that could change everything for the better. And that's because Mercury, the planet of communication, and Uranus, the planet of genius and the unpredictable, is in your sign on the same day as that full moon. So you're thinking quickly, you're speaking quickly, ideas are coming to you. Don't allow yourself the next day to stray into fantasy land. Don't get too carried away, because your ruler Mars is square Neptune on the 11th, which could cause confusion, and you may act without thinking or end up sort of believing in something that isn't real. Keep your eye on the ball, and by the time you get to the 12th, when Mars, your ruler, is trine Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, everything turns around. This is a very exciting week full of potential where you really can feel powerful again and move through any unconscious blocks that were holding you back. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like and share if you do. And I've got a little present for you. If you go to horoscope.co.uk, I now have not only a free chart wheel, but free birth chart interpretation. So pop along and have a look. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.